In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make data table in Salesforce Screen Flow. First, sign into your Salesforce account so you're on the Lightning homepage. Open Setup from the gear icon, then choose the Advanced Setup view. In the Quick Find box, search for Flows and open it. Click New Flow, and when prompted, choose Screen Flow. A screen flow lets you guide users through a series of screens, collecting input and showing data, all without code. On the canvas, click the plus icon to add your first element. Select Get Records. This element queries Salesforce data during the flow so you can display or use it later. Give the element a clear label so it's easy to recognize. The API name will fill in automatically based on that label. For the object, select Contact for this example. Next, add a filter. Choose the Record ID field as your filter and set the value to True. In this kind of configuration, using true is a simple way to demonstrate a Boolean-style condition. In your own org, set the value that best matches your data criteria. Click the plus icon again to add another element, and choose Screen. A screen element is where users see information and interact with the flow. Enter a descriptive label for the screen. The API name will auto-populate. From the screen components, drag the data table onto the layout. The data table displays a collection of records in a grid, so users can scan, sort, and optionally select rows. Set its API name. This is the developer-friendly reference you'll use in other parts of the flow. Add a user-facing label as well. For the source collection, choose the contacts from the Get Records element you just created. Now click Configure Columns. Columns control which fields appear in the table and how they're formatted. Add the account ID field so each row shows the related account. Click Done to confirm. Next, open Configure Rows. This area lets you fine-tune row behavior, including selection and identification. Set account in as the unique identifier. This tells the table how to keep each row distinct when users interact with it or when the flow processes selections. Click Done. Save your flow. Provide a clear flow label. The API name will fill in automatically. Save again to commit your changes. And that's it. You logged in, created a screen flow, fetched contact records, added a data table, configured columns and rows, and saved your work. If this walkthrough helped, subscribe for more.